YouTube? The Gaming Brony here. On today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the M22 Locust tank. Light tank in this case. It's got a 37mm M6 cannon ×1. It's got an armament percent as 1. Its reloading rate is 3.7 seconds at distance of 100, 500 to 1,000 meters. It is a pretty good tank for its battle rating, which is a 2.3. It's, oh my god, it's wicked fast. It's 53 miles per hour is max top speed it can go. So this tank would be perfect for recon missions, or capturing objectives much quicker than others, or in this case doing the cargo crate, capture the cargo crate, which you're supposed to do, which randomly appears in different game modes. So this tank is perfect for outturning other tanks' turns, like in this case, the what are those? Let's just say bigger tanks, the more powerful tanks. You can outturn those quickly, with ease. The Sherman M4 in this case, you can take it out with ease by going in the back of it, because it's got a 37mm cannon. Now, it's a small cannon, but the barrel is long, so it gives it its penetration. It will give the tank its penetration. So you can penetrate a Sherman M4 in this case, its engine, with ease, without a problem. But you have to hit it in its sweet spot. Now you can hit other tanks forward on the front arm, where the front armor is, but you have to find the sweet spot in order to hit the tanks, in order to get an actual penetration for the tank. Now, I'm going to show you how small this thing is, because it's the size of like a go-kart or a bumper cart. It is extremely tiny. Look at that. Look how small this thing is. Look like a toy compared to these tanks. I am like the shrimp. I am like the runt of the litter of the tanks in the squad. In this case, because I am extremely small. Look at that! Look how tiny I am! All the size of that guy's freaking tracks. I am so small. Bushes look like trees, and the grass is my jungle. So this thing is not all that bad though. This M22 Locust, you can use other tanks as cover because you're so small. They're not going to be able to see you from behind. Or like Z4 in this case, I can run up to A, or I can drive up to A immediately, and probably get to the point where I can capture it. But you're more likely either to get shot at, blown up, or probably get blown up with one shot. But this thing is fun driving. You can drive off ramps, as you see I run off that hill, but you have to be extremely careful. This thing does weigh a lot. But then again, it doesn't matter if you're in a tank like this. One thing that matters is driving around like a car. This thing's, oh my god, it's so fun! This thing's so tiny, look how tiny it is. It can take a beating, I can tell you that. 2 or 3 shots can take this thing out, depending where you hit it at. But, other than that, I'm actually going to drive behind the enemy line and get inside their spawn zone without any problem. I'm going to try. Another M22 Locust. But except for, you can use these fences right here as cover. There we go, you see that? Use it as cover. Wow! Maybe it's extremely weak as well. God damn you, M22 Locust. Killing your own kind, huh? Seems nice. But apparently you can easily knock out your crew with a stone wall. But, except for the M22, it's small for its size, smaller than almost any other tank, smaller than the T-26, but it does make up for its cannon, its speed, and its agility to outturn other tanks. You can probably outrun other tanks' turrets, because the other tanks' turret speeds are pretty slow, unless you're going to go up against another M22 Locust or T-26 mod. Now, the M22 Locust It is weak. Very weak. Its armor is not that strong. An AA can take you out. M3A could probably take you out very easily. The 50 caliber can take you out easily. Its armor is not that strong. It cannot take that much beating. It can take a decent amount of beating from armor. It's good enough to at least capture objectives quickly. Now, that's all it's good for, probably, and that's all it's going to be good for. Is probably capturing objectives. That is the best we can do with this thing. Other than that, then you have no other issue with this tank. The M22 Locust. But I am actually happy they added this in. I'm very happy. That is very funny. Okay then, some pretty good textures. But you'll probably go up against, I don't know, smaller tanks, similar airborne tier tanks, or probably go after against those cheap. Those reserve tanks you get that you have to remember. You probably go up against one of those. Maybe an M4 Sherman. Again, except for you can get it from the back. If you're gonna get a tank from the front, you gotta find the weak spot, or in this case, the sweet spot. Because the cannon thing is not gonna penetrate much. So most armor and tanks are pretty, kind of a lot. So, the M22 tank. Still very funny to drive around for its size. It is very funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. I recommend anyone who's looking for a tank that's small to go after the M22 Locust tank for the Americans. It is small. It's very fast, and you can take out tanks with these smaller tanks, maybe a Sherman except for just trying to find the sweet spot. Now, that being said, I'm hoping they release another tank similar to the M22 Locust, because I think the Chaffee, if I'm correct, the Chaffee, it's a smaller tank. It's the same size as the M22 Locust. Correct? Yeah, it's the same size as the M22 Locust. And it's got a 75mm cannon, so it's got a decent cannon, plus it's got speed on it. So being its size, being a light tank, it is still worth it, because you can just outturn the other tank's turrets and get from behind. So, but except for an M13 can take, an M13 MGCA can take out the M22 Locust without any problems. But, that being said, that is now my new #1 favorite tank. Oh my god, love it. So, I guess that's the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Oh, and I flipped myself over. Happened to another teammate, flipped myself over. But, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and tell me what I should, what other tank I should do a review on. But for now, it's going to be the M22 tank. But, that being said, this is the Gaming Brony. I hope you guys are having a great day.